Heroic victory indeed. How we pulled that one off, again, I will never know. But we did. The towers did so much work. I think it was like the perfect settlement. Because we had like the crossfires going with the towers and... oh, beautiful. That removes the Servants of Chaos from the game, really. I think you're gonna ransom the captives for that. Take 2,000 from that. Very nice indeed. The unknown Skaven clan are circumnavigating Keilra as well. So maybe they'll have a go. She got a achievement called the Stuff of Legend. Not sure if that's to do with heroic victories or not, but we certainly did the job there. We can also upgrade this to a Dark Citadel now, which is fantastic. That will allow me to actually get the walls. I mean, I can already build the Slave Gate, which would have helped. But, yeah, I can actually upgrade that to the Blackstone walls as well, which will help even more. Okay. Alright, Malekith, you are travelling towards Dagrak's End. And the Losi, you are carrying on down here. Time to go. We're just going to go as fast as we can down there now. Cool. Right, Moksha is going to be finishing his Harganath Executioners, which is great. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Blimey. I think Lothern might be going for the kill onto one of my settlements, which might be interesting. It's a big army though, they're going to lose that. They're going to not have much to defend. Got Nolosi charging their lands at the moment. Going to be pretty fantastic. Seems like the New World colonies are doing relatively well in this game so far. They are butting heads with the Cult of Pleasure, much like the Lizard Men are. Servants of Chaos just don't know what to do. Neither does the unknown Skaven clan. They just moved into range of the settlement there. Bone Clubber's tribe has united against us. They've actually grown their army a little bit as well. Now that was interesting down here. I think a Chaos army took out Ice Rock Gorge. I think it's because there's a lot of Chaos corruption down there, caused by Marathi. So let's get Moksha to annihilate this army. We should probably give the leadership to somebody. Guess to the Harganath Executioners. We'll take those slaves, sure. And I'm gonna go destroy the next army there as well. Take Foe Seeker. Go delete Azul. And that's gonna be some experience. Income from trade regions. Or trade agreements faction-wide. That's really nice. This is sorting out our income a treat. Siamak has also leveled up now. We'll get him the elusive. And what we're going to do with Moksha is probably head to our Caldera in order to colonize it. And then what we'll do is move down to save our settlements from Gormog Radir. Right, we're not going to do a treasure hunt, we're just going to colonize it. Don't want to waste any time with those treasure hunts. Literally just waste a turn. And I think I made Nolosi get cursed because of one, which was bad. Right, we took a little bit of cash off that, I don't know. Let me just get Rubinus into the region. There we go, 3,300. So we saved like quite a lot of cash. The other reason that we got a bit of money off there was because of Malekith. Now she's going to come all the way back to the Frozen City, which is another place which needs to upgrade its altar. In the meantime though, we'll upgrade the guild halls. Everyone else is sorted. We will get the 5% tax rate going up here, I guess. We don't have any slaves there. We could go for the extra untainted. I think we'll go for the extra untainted for now. Hopefully that will sort us out a little bit there.
The strong rule here.
What else? Now this is currently going for public order, but I don't think we necessarily need it anymore. I should probably look at my commandments actually. Over at Deadwood, see for example we're doing demand highborn hostages when we could easily go for enforced tribute payments or income from slaves. I think we get enforced tribute payments there. The Chill Road is another one where we can do that. Road of Skulls, same thing. And at Nagarond is another one, so that will improve our income a lot as well.
Awaiting command.
Right. We travel. I think I might let Nolosi go first. Depends how far we can go with both of them.
Noble blood. Cast the rigging.
There is a large army there, but I don't think it's a threat. Quite a lot of silver helms though. It might be difficult to deal with in an auto resolve. Either way, we're on to Tor Anrox soon, which should definitely help us out. I'm definitely going to start recruiting more dudes into this Black Ark. Okay. I think that's everything. We will move on to the next turn. Somebody else, are you going to play Seal Division later? No, basically, not tonight. I'm quite likely to end the stream in another 20 minutes or so. Blacklight Tower was taken again. Guess that kind of gives us some time to send an army over there and take them out. Ixoatl moving towards Chotek. Okay. Oh, Marathi having none of that. Lovely. Well, the Cult of Pleasure's not happy with Lothern being up there as well. Wow. Cult of Pleasure really doing a number on all of their enemies at the moment. Pretty spectacular. Reese did take Karon Kar. Itza is attacking the Cult of Pleasure. We'll enter the war on the side of our ally. Just because it doesn't really matter anymore, we're at war with anyone and everyone anyway. Interesting. So this army has come forth.
Hateful bidding. A novel prospect.
If I move into normal stance, I might be able to attack them. I'm going to move out of the full speed, move into normal. See if I can get on land here and attack them.
Kill, kill, kill.
I don't think I can in the same turn.
Tyrant of Nagel.
Okay. I guess what we do this turn then, I'm going to actually recruit some forces onto the Black Ark. I might just get some cheap Dread Spears and some Dark Shards.
Feared warrior.
Because they're cheap and they have the high unit rank, or straight off the mark. You can then upgrade these to Warriors Hall and the Arena. Nice. So that will help us out with our Black Ark growth. Currently we're on plus 18, that will go up to plus 19. So almost get 1 growth per turn, which is quite nice. Alright, Malekith's almost done replenishing. We'll use Moksha to take our Caldera. Again, we're not going to worry about necessarily treasure hunting. We're just going to get the province under our control, go for the enforce tribute payments for the extra tax, and that should allow us to build it up nice and quick. Nothing much else to build. I'm very tempted to get rid of the torture posts in Hmong encampment now. Depends what I can build instead. Because there isn't really much. Maybe the Black Roads, just again to improve the campaign map movement range. I'm not sure. Either way, we may as well have Malekith move on to like Iron Frost. And then he can move down to like Shroktak Mount. And maybe go and take out Gormog for us. Although I kind of like to do it with Moksha just for the extra experience. But at the same time... yeah, we'll do it with Moksha. Because then what I can do is have Malekith go back the other way, which is... well, which was the plan anyway, so I think we'll just march him back this way. Not going to get as much replenishment, but he will definitely sort that out in a couple of turns. So as soon as we land on Ulthuan, what I'm going to do is the Sacrifice to Cain, and we'll get the Dark Conduit going in our battles, especially with the High Elves. And it should make things a lot easier.
Master of cruelty.
I'm not jumping on land here, just because I don't want Eldarion to jump on the sea and destroy the Black Ark while I'm not there. That would be really, really frustrating. So we're not letting that happen. And let's see what they do with their armies. Because we're basically right next to one. They have one here at Blacklight Tower. And that's the one I'll probably get Malekith to go deal with if the Cult of Pleasure doesn't deal with it first. Okay. So they actually tried to move round in flank speed. They are moving towards me, which isn't very fun. I'm going to have Malekith coming down though. Yeah, and that's about it. I think we can skip the Cult of Pleasure. Probably want to see what Trace do. Tor Alasaur. None of them doing much. Priest doing. They do have that large army that we might want to keep an eye on in Karundkar. Okay, so they're going to attack Black Creek Spire and sack it by the looks of things. Okay. Sacked and occupied Ray Rock Point there. That's going to be the colonies. Okay. This army is getting bigger. Fortunately, we will have Moksha heading over there. He's definitely not getting much replenishment here though. Well, move down to Keira with Malekith. Actually, maybe even further. Just because we want to intercept this Lothern army, which is definitely coming for us. It's not as big as it was. It looks like Light Tower is going to be taken back by the
awaiting command.
Cult of Pleasure there. Alright, since we can attack this with Melosi as a reinforcing army, we may as well. And that's going to be a job done there. Lovely jubbly. Going to take the replenishment this turn because I want to be able to start the siege of Tor Anrock. We did get the Blood Banner, which is nice. There's a lot of people in that. We're going to give that banner to Moksha. And honestly, it might be worth giving that banner to the Harganeth Executioners. By the way, Melosi did level up. And we got a Confer Bloodlust. I think getting the extra missile damage for Dark Shards and Reaper Bolt Throwers is good. We could also upgrade Kindle the Fury. Well, that upgrades strength through Spite to Kindle the Fury, which is pretty good. We do have a lot of rank 7 Dark Shards though. We'll go for Kindle the Fury first, just because it can be used by like every unit in my army.
Dark Lord.
Let's jump on here, get the siege going. Oh, we can't. Never mind then.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Carry on, and might recruit some more dudes. Yeah, we'll recruit some more dudes.
Such slaughter awaits.
Can get Dark Shards with shields now, which is nice. So we'll do that. Might just boot these guys. Although, gotta be careful of my income now. Yeah, I'm gonna boot those guys. Right, Deadwood's good. Yeah, Mountains are good. Upgrade this and get the Artisan's house there for some extra income. We can do the same at Harkaldra next turn, so that will help us out. Great. We'll end the turn there. Red Pilgrim says, sunk their battleship. Yeah, I mean, I've been destroying so many armies with the naval play around the Black Ark. It's been going really well. Like, Lothern's going back to defend the Black Light Tower against the Cult of Pleasure. Not sure that's gonna work out for them though. I'm probably going to send an intervention to deal with Hexoatl, because they are getting quite far ahead of us in terms of the rituals, so we'll send our intervention this time round. And honestly, what we can probably do is just have Nolosi go over there and take that settlement. I could do that as well. Oh wow, Marathi is doing an absolute number on Hexoatl. He's just defeating army after army. They are sieging Blacklight Tower and they've got 2 armies there. Didn't stand a chance. Lothern losing another army. Christ. That's destroyed their strength, surely. It's nuts. I'm glad I did sort out the settings for the end term, because I think since I've done it, it allows me to like keep track of everything that's going on so much better and quicker. We don't have to waste too much time on the end screen. Great. Right, the New World colonies, they're doing their thing. Might be worth just like killing off the Stonehorn tribe, but I think at the moment having that Stonehorn tribe alive is stopping them from spawning a new one. The opposing ritual started. Then we're just going to send that straight away. We have this intervention. It's going to attack Maku Peaks. Barely has any form of garrison, so I'm pretty sure that this should do the job. If it doesn't, then it's just absolute bullshit and I'm never investing in an intervention ever again. So Lothern's dead up here. We're going to have Malekith just travel to Ulthuan now. Currently, Kragoth Deep is under siege. Kind of feel like we should sort of move towards it.
Black-hearted. A fine plan.
This is going to take a while to replenish all these troops. We do have 2 full health War Hydras though at rank 9, so those will come in handy. Right, let's siege this. We can do it straight away.
No death's touch.
Okay, I guess we just go for it then. I mean, these units are terrible. Yep, sure, we can quick save this. I don't want to auto-resolve it because we'll probably take a lot more losses than we should, so I'll just fight the battle on the battle map. Let's go. So this is going to be pretty simple, just because Nolosi could probably single-handedly take the settlement against those units. We'll just run up, take the walls. I'll try and keep my bolt throwers out of range. Or maybe even just have them retreat. Yeah, I might just have them retreat. Because they're not going to be useful at all. I might be able to punch down the gates, actually. I'll check the range on the towers, and If I can stay out of range of the towers and hit the gates, then I will do that. If I can't, then I'll just make them retreat. Okay. What's the range like on these? Like if I start on the right side, maybe? Probably a bad idea. The left side's looking the best to assault. Well, then the mid's basically the same and you get to the walls faster, so yeah, mid's probably better. We will get one of my units out of the way here. So, Witch Elves there, Witch Elves there, Elves there. I've got Nolosi who can just fly forwards. We want our Dread Spears with the leadership banner to go up on the left side. Then we're going to have all these guys behind. So, Dark Shards can all just run up as soon as possible. We'll keep our Dark Riders in the forests.
Eager for battle.
Like so. I may as well keep these artillery like this actually. It's a pretty good idea. And I'll just take off fire at will. Then I don't have to retreat them. And it doesn't affect any of my other troops. Okay, we'll start the battle. Go ahead and run the Witch Elves forwards once they get onto the walls. Those spearmen are so dead. Okay, that's for these lot. They can all just line up behind them. And we need the Dark Shards to go up here as well. Okay. And then we have Nolosi. She can come over, put some fire on people and get the job done. Okay. Nolosi's going to take a lot of missile damage actually. But honestly, if she gets over them, they're dead. They're just dead. Let's get down here. Crazy. Right, we're gonna continue with the deadly onslaught as I continue to crush all of the units on the wall here with just a dragon. Right, the Witch Elves made it. They're climbing up. They're going to start cutting people to pieces. It's going to be over pretty quick, I feel. Go kill the noble with Nolosi, that sounds like fun. This poor guy. He's like, I will defend the gate on my own. Never mind. Nolosi is gonna wreck you, mate. Oh dear. That's too funny. He went flying. I just don't know what to do when all of these strikes come down, don't they? Oh, that did a lot of damage actually. Holy crap. They're all going crazy as well because of the Witch Elves. Oh, look at the damage she does. Oh, it's so crazy. They're all gone. That's it. Job done. Gonna end the battle as soon as I can to avoid friendly fire. There we go. Decisive victory. Easy done. We did take quite a lot of damage on our Witch Elves, but if we occupy the settlement, it won't be too bad. We're probably going to sack it first. Actually, maybe not. Depends how much it's worth. Because we want to take it for the gold more than anything else.
Victory!
Alright. So that is a little bit of loot gained. It's not worth that much. I'm just going to occupy it. Thank you very much for Tor Anrock, Executioner. Cool.
Favored of the Witch King.
So we will get rid of that building. We will get ourselves some gold. And plenty of replenishment, which is gorgeous. Alrighty. So settlement upgrade is available. Our Caldera. Gonna go for the Artisan's House there. We'll upgrade that to the Dark Hold. At the Road of Skulls, we now have the ability to build these buildings, but they cost an absolute bomb. This one costs 14,000 to build. Sure, I have that money just yet. Okay, so we're going to end the turn there. Brilliant. And Lothern's strength bar is looking a lot weaker than it was previously. I think it's probably still so high because of all of the settlements that they have. Exoattles is looking weak though. Really is. I think they're being beaten about now by the Cult of Pleasure. Although the Cult of Pleasure is getting quite far up. Or Hexoatl, sorry. They're definitely knocking on my door. Once they break the Cult of Pleasure down a little bit more, they're going to be right up next to me. I'm kind of welcoming it though. Because if I can't confederate the Cult of Pleasure, like what's the point? I may as well just have them get destroyed and then take the land that is taken off them. And then I can sort my diplomacy separately. Skaven, they negotiated peace with dwarves, and it looks like my intervention there just raised an enemy settlement for no reason. They should have just attacked the other settlement, it would have been so much easier. But whatever. I think it would have been nice if you could control the interventions, but at the same time I can imagine it being quite OP. Like especially if you gave somebody the option to use a 10,000 cost intervention. Yeah, there's just no way that they wouldn't like go and use it for other things than the ritual. I don't know. Maybe you'd have it so it has to remain in the province of the ritual taking place. I'm not sure how they would implement that, but I think that's quite a nice way to do it. Right, now it seems here best bet would be come through. I need to take out Vries just to get that army off my doorstep. We'll go destroy Karonkar.
Warrior.
We've taken Toranrock, which allows us to build the gold mining pit there. But what else can we build? Palace of Tiranock. Minus upkeep for Cold One Knights, Cold One Dread Knights, Cold One Chariot units. Extra public order. That's actually a really nice building. I would build walls here if I could, but much better off just building the gold mining pit for now. And since we are gaining public order, we may as well go take like White Peak, and might even be able to destroy the Eagle Gate. White Peak, the High Vale, and the Salvation Isles.
Dark Servant. What?
I think I'm gonna have Nelosi
What a
sort of
pointless
travel
request.
towards the High Vale. And we'll move around
Have a deal.
my
Anchors
Black
away.
Ark here. Don't think there's any armies nearby, so we should be okay. We can upgrade to the enormous Black Ark, which gives us the abilities still. But that's just extra Black Ark growth and Horde recruitment capacity. Maybe it'd be better off upgrading the abilities first. Or we could upgrade this, so we get plus 60% income from post-battle loot. That's pretty legit, honestly. And I think we need the cash right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I approve.
I'm gonna go for the slave hold. Because we have enough, or we will have enough horde growth to get the enormous Black Ark pretty quickly, so investing for now in the slave hold I think is a decent choice.